Today we're going to open Kaiba and Yugi tins and take a look. These have been out for about a week or so, so I'm sure there's been a lot of unboxing videos so far, but we're going to do our own and have our own kind of little take on it. Said nothing too hardcore, and I'm not even going to claim to know what a lot of the good cards are these days, since we haven't been so into it. Never been into the meta game. Don't necessarily know what's hot, what's expensive, but you know, we know what we like. We like cool looking cards, so we're probably going to kind of concentrate on that. All right. So these are pretty nice looking tins. Very, very colorful. I think better looking than a lot of the tins that have come out in a long time. This one's got Kaiba and Obelisk on it. And this is the little pre-made pack. Each tin comes with the same cards in this little pack. The Yugi one's a little bit different, and we'll be taking a look at that one too. So let's take a look at this. All right, the first card we got is Obelisk. Looks like the same picture that's been used in pretty much all of the Obelisks that I can remember. It's it's pretty cool looking. It's got the sort of holographic text on it. It's got in the background, it's not like a secret rare. And so again, I'm not sure exactly what kind of card that will be classified as. So, whatever. You can let us know in the comments. If you want to inform us, fine. Don't be a smart aleck about it. Or can. We don't really care. All right, next one we have Blue Eyes White Dragon. That harkens back to the very original Blue Eyes White Dragon from the packs, I believe. I'm trying to think if these are the ones that were out of the starter deck or the packs. I think it's the packs. Anyway, classic card, cool looking. Can't go wrong with Blue Eyes White Dragon. Here we have a Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. And this one is a synchro monster, you can tell by the gray outline. At least we know that much. It's cool looking. It's you need a tuner and one or more non-tuner Blue Eyes monsters to summon that one. The picture's a little bit light. It's a cool picture, but could use like a darker background to make the dragon stand out a little bit, but still a cool card. DDD Gust King Alexander. Another synchro card. I don't really know much about that guy. All right looking. Nothing special. For all I know, that's the greatest card in the world. But Aether, the Evil Empowering Dragon. That's a cool one. It's a pendulum card. Let's see. So, it's got the kind of the creature top half and the spell green part here. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. I do know that is one of the better cards available in these tins. That the regular card goes for a decent amount. Whatever set that came out in. Cool looking card, little odd looking. The dude's got little devil horns. Again, I don't know his backstory, and maybe you do. All right, so now we get to the random part. We've got the Mega Tin 2016 packs, and this is where we don't know what we're getting, like any normal kind of packs. I'm going to go through these kind of quickly because there's actually got 3 packs in here altogether. And again, not knowing a whole lot about a lot of these cards, so I'm just going to kind of go through them and let you know what catches my eye. We got Dinomist Plesiosaur, Pot of the Forbidden. I know a lot of the pots seem to be good, like Pot of Greed and Pot of Duality and stuff in the past. Ignite Squire, Dark Contract with Errors trap card, Performapal Pinch Helper. I know there's several Performapal cards in this set, so I'm sure we'll see some more in these packs. DD Necro Slime, kind of cool looking. A little slime going through a skull there. We have the Melody of Awakening Dragon. That's kind of cool looking. The guy's got kind of a wicked looking blue eyes, white dragon sort of guitar. Tatsunoko, secret rare. That's a cool tuner one. Sort of cross between a dragon and a seahorse. Shiranui Shogun Saga. Maybe I'm butchering these, who knows. Synchro. That's an ultra rare, super rare, who knows? I don't remember. Let's see. That's probably an ultra rare. Gold text, ultra rare. Again, excuse the ignorance. Just get back into it. We have a rare here, DDD Marksman King Tell. Putrid Pudding Body Buddies. That may be the coolest card I've ever seen. Definitely has the coolest name. Putrid Pudding Body Buddies. And it's got, you know, like these custards, like these flan things swinging around these like bolos. Interesting. Bad Luck Blast. Trap card. Fiend Griefing. I like how that one looks. It's got kind of a funky looking partying elephant. Wizard Buster Destruction Sword. Super Soldier Rebirth. Trap card. Involves using the Black Luster Soldier. And here, last but not least, we have Tam Tam, the Melodious Diva. It's a nicely illustrated card. Kind of festive looking. All right, pack number 2. Primitive Butterfly. I like how that one looks. That's a cool looking one. Raid Raptor Sharplanius. Now, I believe there's several Raid Raptors in this set too. Or at least available in these packs. Aeromage Kananga. Ignite Veteran. I think we had Ignite Squire before. Twilight Ninja Shingetsu. Follow Wing. This one is a super rare Dinomist Rex. Kind of a cool looking picture. Mechanical dinosaur. This is a pendulum monster. Secret rare Galaxy Cyclone spell card. Nothing. It's a nice looking card, but nothing too special. Not a whole lot going on there. Bloom Diva, the Melodious Choir. That is your ultra rare. And that's a fusion monster. Always like fusion monsters for some reason. They always seem to be the coolest ones. Anyway, that one's cool looking. Pendulum Reborn, rare. Edge Impsal. Shiranui Smith. I know I've mispronounced that one earlier on another card. Shiranui. I don't know. Dr. Frankenderp. That's one of my other favorite cards in this set. Just the name alone is pretty good. Frankenderp. And they probably changed it. It was probably something really offensive in Japanese. Like, you know, some horrible slur. But they changed it for the English. I like the picture. Pretty dopey looking. Or derpy, if you will. Kaiju Capture Mission. Trap card. Engraver of the Mark. Guess that's supposed to be kind of a Zorro looking character. It's pretty cool. Simple, but Performage or Performage. Probably Performage. The other one's a Performa Pals. Flame Eater. Kind of goofy looking, cute little thing. Alright, here we are with our last pack. Our last mega pack from the Kaiba 10. First card we have here, Dice Versity, trap card. Mage Spectre Fox Kyubi, Pendulum. Super Heavy Samurai Prepped Defense. Kind of an interesting looking one. Rank Up Magic Raptors Force. That spell card has to do with the Raid Raptors, which actually we haven't come across that many of. Edge Imp Chain. And we had some sort of Edge Imp. And that last one Saw, I believe, in that last pack. Performapal Trump Girl. Now, I don't think that has anything to do with Donald Trump at all. But I don't know. I mean, maybe the kind of hair. You know, maybe it's related. Maybe it's a coincidence. But it's another one of those kind of cute, festive looking kind of cards. Another awesome card. Fluffle Mouse. The cute little mousey with the wings and a donut. I mean, what could be cuter than that? And that's the super rare card. I like that one a lot. I mean, what's not to love? A mouse with a donut. That is adorable. All right. All right. Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. Very cool looking. Secret rare. All the Archfiend dragons tend to be really cool, and that was no exception. Synchro monster. He looks like kind of a bad dude. All right. Lose one turn. Ultra rare trap card. That's a cool looking one. Got like a little game board going on. Another one of those kind of cute ones. Probably like super powerful. I don't know. Maybe not. Performapal Help Princess. She loves to help everybody. If you have a problem, she will help you. I don't know what she does. She's another little cute fairy kind of thing. She doesn't actually have wings, but she has a phone. That's weird. So maybe she actually does like take calls. She's like some kind of helpline. Like, I don't know what card to play next. What should I do? Performapal Help Princess. And she's like, okay, use that Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend that you just got. And then you'll lose. Sorry. Call back tomorrow. Alright, that was horrible. I apologize for that. Alright, another Ignite Paladin. We've had Squire and Warrior. I don't know. I'm old. My memory isn't what it used to be. Mystery Shell Dragon. That's kind of a cool looking one. It's got 2000 attack for level 4, which is not bad. Here's another Raid Raptor card. Raid Raptor Mimicry Lanius. And yet another Raid Raptor Wild Vulture. I guess like all of these are some sort of robotic sort of raptors, birds. And here we are with that word that I don't know how to say again, so I'm going to have to embarrass myself. Shiranui style swallow slash. Say that 4 times really, really fast. Shiranui style swallow slash. Shiranui style swallow slash. Shiranui style slash. See, I couldn't even make it through 3 because I couldn't even say the first word right. Anyway, it's that card right there. And the last one from this tin. Fright Fur Factory. Now that looks an awful lot like a little Five Nights at Freddy's kind of deal. So I don't know if, that's what it's supposed to be. Again, a coincidence, but I don't know if I believe in coincidences, especially when it comes to, business. When it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! They know what they're doing. They're trying to get people to pay attention to this card. I'm losing it. All right, we're done with that 10. Let's go ahead and tear into the Yu-Gi 10. Why not? We're on a roll, kind of. All right, Yu-Gi with Slifer on that. Another cool looking 10. And that one's already got a little tear in it. So that's going to be easy to open. Almost dropped it. That's okay. I'm a klutz. It's our official Konami wrap. Alright. This one, again, a very cool looking tin. Colorful. One of the better looking tins that I've seen in a while. And it's pretty nice. So even when you're done with these, you can kind of set them up and display them, I think. Alright. Here with the set package of cards that you get with this one on top. You can see Slifer, the Sky Dragon, with the super crazy, fantastical, rare God card. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it's considered secret rare. It doesn't have like that crosshatch kind of pattern there, but it's got the holographic title, so yeah, and actually it does kind of have that crosshatch now that I look at it. The obelisk. You can see this one better. I didn't really notice it on the obelisk one, but once again, I'm old, eyesight failing, having trouble controlling my faculties. All right, besides Slifer, we got Dark Magician, very cool, classic card. The ultra rare Ebon High Magician. I think any of the Magician cards are usually pretty cool, but that's an Xyz monster. We have a fusion card, DDD Flame King Genghis. You ever been in that place, Genghis Grill? That was good. They used to have one here where you could just like stuff your bowl full of food, and it may not have been like true Asian food, but I would just stuff that bowl full of like steak and scallops and man, go to town. But it closed, so that stinks. I'm not happy about that. It's been gone a long time, and that still hurts. That still hurts me, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here we have a Pendulum Monster Dragonox, the Empowered Warrior. That's a pretty cool looking one. Seems to have a couple of set of eyes, unless that one thing on top's a helmet. I don't know. Alright, another Performapal. This is Performapal Pendulum Sorcerer. I wouldn't trust that sorcerer. I think he's probably a fake. He has these really big sleeves, so he probably keeps like, pigeons and bikes and Dark Magician Girl hidden in there for his tricks. So be careful with that guy. Don't lend him a 20. When he makes it disappear, it ain't coming back. Trust me. All right. Here we get to our first pack from the Yugi 10. Mistaken accusation. I didn't do it. It was the other guy, man. I swear I was walking down the street, minding my own business. I was going to get a taco. And it wasn't me, purple guy. Aegon the Sea Castrum. Ixies. Super Heavy Samurai Big Waraji. I don't know what any of those words mean, except for super heavy and samurai and big. Raid Raptor Singing Lanius. Another Raid Raptor Lanius. Mechanical, robotic, futuristic bird. DD Savant Kepler. My son's kind of like an idiot savant, except for, you know, the savant part. Zany Zebra. Now, this is another one that I really, really like. He kind of looks more like a hyena. He's just kind of sitting there laughing at himself, like this joke that he came up with. It was really not funny. That he told the giraffe, and the giraffe is like, dude, you're an idiot. Just leave me alone. And he's just sitting here like in a cave, just laughing. He's kind of fat, so he's like zany and kind of a pig probably, but I still like him. You know, you need a little bit of zany in your life and in your Yu-Gi-Oh. So, Brilliant Fusion. I really like that card. That is cool. Has to do with summoning the Gem Knight, and I just like all the jewels. It's pretty. That's a holographic super rare. Here we have a secret rare. Once again, it's the Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend that we saw in the other 10. Cool card. Charging Gaia the Fierce Knight. I've always liked Gaia. So we've got another card of him. And this is an ultra rare. And he's got red stuff flying around because he's mad and out for revenge. DDD Marksman Kingtail. We saw that one already. Back in the Kaiba 10. Dino Mist Stegosaur. Pendulum card. Another one of these robotic, steampunky dinosaurs. Performapal Silver Claw. See? What in this picture doesn't belong? Let's see. He's vicious looking. Horrible claws. Looks like he could rip your throat out. But hey, he's got a happy little bow tie. Isn't that sweet? So maybe he's cute and happy and lovey after all. But man, trust me, you take that chain off, he's going to rip your throat out. Oh man. Another one of these. Shiranui Samurai Saga. I like that one. That's kind of a cool looking card. Samurai and some sort of ghost samurai it looks like. Keeper of the Shrine. That's like I don't know. That's kind of like Gandalf the lizard dude, dragon guy. I don't remember that part from Lord of the Rings. Fluffle Crane. You remember the Fluffle mouse with the cute little donut? Love that guy. Love that guy. Okay, here's like a crane, a thing where you can go in and pick out another Fluffle. I don't know if that's what the card does, but it just looks like that's what's going on here. You know, the machines that rip you off. And you put in 50 cents and it goes down and it tries to click on their head and it, you know, clamps really, really tight. And you're like, there's no way I'm getting rid of this. And then it flies up and hits the top and it shakes the thing loose. And you're like, Mom, stole my dollar. Shuffle Reborn. That is a creepy little skeleton dude with cards flying all over the place. That's kind of cool. All right. Next. Oh man, just hit my light. That's okay. All right, next pack. Super heavy. That's super heavy, not super heavy. Super heavy Samurai Thief. Enough said. Dirty, rotten thief. Raid Raptor Return. Trap card. Raid Raptor Skull Eagle. Performage Stilts Launcher. So does he launch off the stilts? Do the stilts actually launch? What happens here? I want to go see that crazy circus where all these Performapals and Performages are at, because it's probably fun and probably more than a little scary. But you know, you go to a regular circus and where they abuse the clowns and the elephants and the creepy makeup, you know, so those are kind of weird too. Okay, Super Soldier Soul. It's another Blackluster Soldier related card. Forbidden Apocrypha. Trap card. Oh, this one's cool looking. DDD Duodon King Kali Yuga. That's another one that I think if you tried to say kind of fast, that would be a mouthful. But I'm not going to do it because I already made a fool of myself once before. And I swear to you, I will never, ever do that again. Yeah, hang around for a minute. Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon Secret Rare. I believe that is one of the better cards available in these Mega Tins. Cool looking pendulum monster. Why do they keep doing this to me? Alright, it's the Shiran Ui Shogun Saga. I think we've seen that one once before. Still tormenting me. Magical Abductor. So, you know, watch your kids, watch your husband, because she's up there abducting all that. Destruction Sword Flash. We've got Blackluster Soldier there, or actually Buster Blader, I mean. Sorry, I'm gonna get kicked out of the Yu-Gi-Oh Club now. I love Buster Blader. Karma of the Destruction Swordsman. Super Heavy Samurai Giga Gloves. Those are some big hands. My God. He's got like a chicken face, and he's got, I guess those are Giga Gloves, because they are gigantic. Oh my Lord. All right. Dark Doriado. She's kind of cute. I like her dress. All right. Super Heavy. We've got a lot of these super heavy samurais. Do they need to go on a diet? I want to know why they're so super heavy. Like when they're out killing stuff, do they just not, they're not able to eat well, have a good balanced diet with lots of fruits and vegetables and pigs? So I don't know. Super Heavy Samurai General Jade. He's a general, so he may be the head of all of them. I don't know. But he's kind of cool looking. He's got jade stuff on him. Brilliant Spark. Ooh. Last pack from Mega Tin, 2016, Yugi. All right, Score, the Melodious Diva, lovely. Dynamic Power Load, I guess. Unless it's Dynamic. Kyoto Waterfront. Again, forgive me for my pronunciation of all these words. All you Yu-Gi-Oh dudes know it. And, you know, just feel superior to me. You don't have to mock me. Just feel superior to me because you are. Performapal Pinch Helper. I think we've seen that one already. There we got Donald Trump's wife again. Performapal Trump Girl. Performapal Lizard Draw. That one's kind of odd looking. He looks very shady. He does have another bow tie though. I don't know if I trust these bow tie dudes. DDD Rebel King Leonidas. You know, he's the guy that killed 300 people. Or maybe he was the 300 people. I don't know. You know that movie about like the 299 or whatever? Jar of Avarice. Ooh, I bet that's a good one. I like jars. He's kind of rude though. He's got that purple tongue sticking out. This is your secret rare, by the way. It's a cool looking card. It's like got these jeweled teeth, and you know, all these cards are stuff that have been in other sets. They're just re-releasing them, I believe, for the most part anyway. So you're probably familiar with all these cards, and I'm not, but I'm trying. Got the Lose One Turn Ultra Rare again, where they have the game board Fusion Conscription spell card. Hey, it's another fatty, super heavy samurai transporter. I'm sorry for calling him fatty. That's bullying. That's not acceptable. I'm sorry, dude. You're actually like bony thin. You look like, see your ribs right there. I'm sorry. I'll go stand in the corner after this. Don't bully kids. Raptor's Gust. Performage Mirror Conductor. Another odd kind of dude. Performage. I don't trust any of these Performages. They all look crafty and devious. The pals, Performa pals, they all look fun. Deskbot 006. Keep trying, buddy. You'll make 007. Ignite Gallant. Now that's a cool one. He's got like a machine gun there. Like a machine gun sword. It's got like a blade at the end, but this looks like a machine gun. He's got like belt-fed ammo in there. I don't know. I might be mistaken, but it's a cool looking card. All right, here we go. Extinction on Schedule, where this thing's coming down and it's smashing the dinosaurs, and apparently they didn't double check their schedule because it was on schedule, but they're like, oh man, I forgot about that. I thought it was next week. Oh crap, we're dead. All right, that's the last card from the 2016 Mega Tins. I have the Yugi one. Well, it's got that magician guy who I've forgotten the name of. So, got some cool looking cards. Again, I'm not that knowledgeable right now, but I'll catch back up. And here's the Kaiba that we looked at. Cool tins. We will be back soon. We're going to be doing lots of different stuff. Not even necessarily having to do with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We're going to be messing with some action figures, doing some silly, fun kind of stuff. But we appreciate you checking out this first video of ours. Hers? Where did that come from? All right, just be gentle. Go ahead and subscribe, because we very definitely will have more fun stuff. Not that this was fun. I thought it was fun, but you probably hate me. No. Think positive. You like yourself. Other people like you too. Hey, there's that shiny Blue Eyes Dragon guy. See, he looks better there. You can see him on the blue background. All right, my mind wandered there for a second. Anyway, thanks for joining us. We will see you again very soon with who knows what, but it'll probably be fun. Maybe. We'll see. Bye.